My name's Caitlin Davis, and I'm the owner and animator at Springtime Jellyfish. I feel like stop motion works for the TE tech story because, first off, we're able to use the actual real parts in the animation, and so you're actually looking at the real parts that are used by TE, which is very cool. I think that seeing something that's made with real objects by someone's actual hands has a definite sense of connection. Sustainability is really central to a lot of what I do. I know that our culture is inherently unsustainable, and we scramble a lot to try to figure out how we can keep doing what we're doing but make it sustainable. You need people to be a little more involved with their own survival so that they're able to adjust and, take care of themselves. And I think sustainability works in that because you're creating a system that can exist over time, and you're the input. You help it to exist. I'm a person who's very integrated with nature, really interested in systems and how systems work and being a part of that. And I felt like my animation was sort of sitting outside of that. And I really wanted to sit and think about how could I feel like there's more of a flow through all of the different parts of my life. And what I realized was it was making an off-grid animation studio that's powered by solar and that has rainwater capture and hopefully down the line, food forest, herbal garden, all together as part of this studio system so that even when people come to work for the studio or possibly intern, they can be part of that as well. I feel like every day out here, I'm dealing with my own survival. That feels to me like a very positive human experience that we started losing as things were taken care of for us. And so I find it really appealing to learn all the systems, take care of all the systems, and then be in charge if there's a problem with them. To get to that point of control, I had to learn enough to understand how it all works. And so I know, pretty much I'll know what's wrong if something goes wrong, and for the most part, not always, I would know what to do to fix it. I used to be a filmmaker working with live actors, and I couldn't do the kind of dreamlike visuals I wanted to do within any kind of realistic budget. And I started getting more and more interested in the idea that you can make everything yourself and then basically literally do anything. And I'm a very physical person. I like to do stuff with my body and interact with the things that I'm doing. So stop motion allows me to still engage with motion pictures and moving pictures, but then to do it in a way that's very tactile and physical. The phrase "every connection counts" to me highlights how everything we do in life is linked by the very nature that we're the ones doing it. Through that link, we create connections between people, between objects, between systems. And so it's examining what those connections are is really important. We need to think about our impact on the world in every area of how we operate, not just in like bits and pieces.